Hello and welcome to 7 Super Series. I'm Ben from the Bonehead Podcast, and today I'm joined by Rick.
Hi.
How you doing today, Rick? All right?
Yeah, good.
Wonderful. So Rick joined us on last episode, and he's back again to play some Blood Bowl 7s. I did talk about it last time, but Rick actually won our 7s tournament earlier this year. Heck of a day.
Still say I was lucky.
5 rounds of luck. Came away with a 4-1 record, I think.
It was great. That was so much fun.
A lot of games, but a lot of fun. So this is going to be the second game in the third round of the first 7 Super Series. That's a lot of numbers in there. And for this episode, we are going to be seeing the Chaoslings, the Halfling team, play against the Gitzberg Steelaz, the Orc team. So the Halflings have only played one game so far. They were on their bye week in the last round, and they have lost it because Halflings. And the Orcs are 1-1, so they had a great first round, and then they lost a very close game to the humans. Very close game. Really, really good. So, who are you going to be running today, Rick?
I'm going the Chaoslings.
Fantastic. Halflings are brilliant in 7s. I ran a bunch of videos on that in the pre-season. I may even have played against you with them. I can't remember now.
I don't think we've played. No.
Okay. Well, I took them to 7 Super Series. I took them to Super Bowl 7s, the tournament, and
we didn't play each other there.
No. Oh gosh, no. Well, you were at the top table, and I was running Halflings, so I came away mid-table. I was reasonably happy with that. I managed to get a win, so that's something. Anyway, you're going to be running a Chaoslings, so let's bring up the roster and we'll have a look at the team. Okay, the Chaoslings, we've got 2 Dreamen, 2 Catchers, and 5 Halflings, so 9 players. They've got +1 fan factor, and they've got a Master Chef, which is huge in 7s because it can get you 0 to 3 rerolls, and if a team pays twice the money to get a reroll, you can rob it off them.
They can lose it, yeah.
So it's the third round now, so we've got 3 skills on our teams. Because the Halflings are tier 3, they go block, block, regular. So we've got 2 Dreamen with block, and one of them also has break tackle. How are you feeling about the list, Rick?
I don't know. How they're going to go in 7s?
So because the 7s pitch is smaller, your Dreamen, if you've got 2, you can cover all the field. You're risking you're risking go for it on blitzes, but you get a lot of coverage, and it's never a bad thing to be blitzing with strength 6 block guys.
Right.
If they take root, it's tough, but you still have that
they
throw
just
teammate.
Start a long way back, don't they?
They do start a long way back, but there's a couple of kickoff table results that can really help with that.
Yes.
So charge is a huge one, where you can move 0 to 3 squares, so you can get the Dreamen right up there. Could be quite interesting. So yeah, 2
looks
Dreamen.
good. It looks fun.
Should be fun. Now we'll have a quick look at the Gitzberg Steelaz. So talking of Master Chef, these guys actually do have a reroll. So it's quite likely that Master Chef is going to rob that one team reroll in each half. So that's I don't know, what is it for Orcs? Is it 100, 120 for the reroll? So they're going to lose some team value, most likely. But let's have a look at their list anyway. We've got a thrower, we've got a black orc, we've got 2 blitzers, and 3 linemen.
Well, it's a solid lineup, isn't it?
I've been really impressed so far with how the Orcs have played in 7s. Again, having a smaller pitch makes that movement 4 black orc not so bad.
Yep.
And the blitzers can still strike at 7 squares with a couple of go for it's, which is what happened in their first game against the Wood Elves.
Right.
Lewis just didn't expect them to be as fast as they were. They punched a hole, the blitzer ran round the back, took out the thrower right off the bat. So could be good. So the thrower has block, the black orc has block, the blitzer, who comes with block, has tackle, which will be quite useful against the Halflings, where everybody apart from the Dreamen have dodge. So I think we could be looking to have player number 3, Morris Mugcracker, take out a couple of Halflings.
Or the Dreamen might line him up.
Well, that's it. It's quite possible. So yeah, what are you thinking? How are you feeling about your chances in this game?
Things are tough, but we are going to have some fun.
We will absolutely have some fun. In fact, I think let's go get playing.
Good stuff.
So here we have the Chaoslings, the Halfling team. So Rick, talk us through what you're running.
Well, we have our 2 skilled up treemen with both have block, and this one here has break tackle, and then we have 5 halfling hopefuls.
Yep.
With very chaosy heads, and 2 halfling catchers.
And we also have the Gitzberg Steelaz. So here we have 3 ordinary orc linemen, 1 thrower with the block upgrade, a blitzer with tackle, which could be quite big in this game, a normal blitzer, and a black orc with block. So first things first, let's roll for weather. 1 dice each. So a 6.
And a 5.
Which is pouring rain. And then we roll fan factor. So I think the orcs have a fan factor of +2.
I haven't got your team sheets.
Oh, never mind. That's alright. We'll figure it out. They roll a 4. And the halfling rolls a billion. So they get fame +2. And then the kick. 5 versus 2. So orcs versus halflings. I think we'll go for the 2-1 grind. I'm going to kick to you. But before we do anything else, it's MasterChef time. So Rick, 3d6.
Okay.
So that's 1, 2, 3 rerolls. So the orcs reroll is gone, and the halflings start the first half with 3 rerolls. So the orcs are kicking to the halflings. But now we are playing with the revised rules. We will risk it and go there. So 2d6 and a d8. 1 square to 8, which is there. So not terrible. And kick off. Anything interesting? It's weather.
7. Well, we have a...
We're already playing in the pouring rain. So hopefully the weather is now fine. So it was just a shower. But the wind blows it to 4, which is this way. And then scatters. So bounces on the ground to 6. There. Well, took the rain away for you, but gave it a favourable bounce to me.
It did, didn't it? So I need to take root.
Yep.
Please remind me to do those.
We will do.
1, 2. And he's going to...
He's going for it.
He's going for it.
It's a 3. He's okay. They do form a pretty mighty cage, the treemen.
He is going to
Roll
take
for
root.
root. He's fine. Got a 7
1,
Super Series.
2. And he's going to go for it.
It's a 4. He's okay. So I'm expecting to see halflings run up, grab the ball, and fall back in between those trees.
Our treeman is going to go for it again.
Where's he going? Forward.
Yeah. To there. 1, 2, 3, and attempt to pick up that ball.
And he does it.
And slips back in there.
So we're going to move this alignment up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And take away both their tackle zones. And then we're going to blitz with this orc. We're going to go 1, 2, 3 into there. And we'll punch the ball carrier. So strength 3 against strength 2. 2 dice.
What?
Oh my goodness. And all the rerolls have gone already, so he just falls over.
And he pings off that chaos halfling
Okay.
armor.
Pointy hat
Okay.
saved him.
It did, didn't it?
Oh, but he's
Alright.
alright. So take root. Is it a 1?
It's a 1.
So he has taken root. So we'll add that bonehead marker to say he's taken root, but he still gets to block. So 3 dice. And you have block, and I don't have dodge. So it's entirely up to you.
If you push him away, you can't follow up because you are now rooted. So if you take the both down, it keeps both those orcs in base contact with that tree man.
5.
Not enough to break the armor though.
So, I am going to try and fling a halfling, I think.
You're going to go for the +2 foul first.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I am going to try and throw my teammate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to go.
So you're going to try and throw him to there. I assume it's the guy with the ball you're trying to throw.
Yes.
Okay, so this tree man
Needs to do a take root.
Yep.
And he takes root.
He takes root as well. So both tree men are stuck in place, but you can now roll to throw him. So on a 2+, he flies through the air.
Oh,
You've got 1 billion rerolls.
I'm going to, well, let's not exaggerate that, because I'm sure I can use them.
2 billion rerolls. So he makes the throw. So let's pop the guy there, and then we scatter him 3 times before he lands. So if you roll, I'll move.
So 5 is back 1.
Okay.
5 is back 1.
That could be awful.
And 4 is forward 1.
That is incredible.
And
Expertly done.
I need a 4.
4+.
And I get a 1.
Oh! He lands into the ground. So armor roll, he's actually fine, but the ball does scatter.
3.
Onto this guy.
Huh.
So 4+, he has the ball. Alright, that was the strangest pass action I think I've ever seen.
Oh.
We've had a blessing from Nuffle in the form of a halfling in the open. Although he did very well to keep the ball. So, strength 3, I'd need 2 guys to get 3 dice. I can do it, so we're going to. He's going to go there, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to there. If I block in, he's going to be in. Oh my goodness, I've got a black orc there. No, what we're going to do, he's going to go there, and then we're going to blitz with tackle orc. 1, 2, 3, 4. So here's strength 3, 4, 5 against strength 2. So that is 3 block dice. And, well, he gets the PAL, but I'm going to say that tackle saves the day to justify that choice. But what we have here is a halfling cage. So he's going to pop him there. He's going to follow up. And does the halfling die? No, halfling's fine. And the ball goes to 1, which is
to your guy.
onto the blitzer. So he's in 1 tackle zone, so he will need a 5+. And he drops it to 2.
Oh, that's perfect.
That is a good recovery. We will recklessly stand these guys up. And then the ball man, also known as a thrower. 1, 2, 3. And we'll see if sure hands is as bad as I think it is. He makes it. So 1, 2, 3. And I'm not massively scared of the halflings.
Just run off. He's got block, hasn't he? My treeman, who does not have to do a take root roll, as he has already taken root, will throw a block instead.
Is this the blitzer or the lineman?
He is going to hit the blitzer.
Okay, so that is 2 dice. I don't have dodge.
Yeah. So I'm going to put you there.
Ah, I see. Past the orc. And then 2d6.
5.
He's alright.
3, 4. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll do that one, eh? Yes. 5. 5 to there. He's going to stand up because he can and go 1, which he'll use his dodge. Yes. So 3, 4, 5. He is going to go here. No, he's not. He's going to stand up and go here and dodge.
He
Which is
makes
all right.
it. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 5. Dodge to there. And he makes it again.
And dodge to here.
He makes it on the 6.
And can I be reckless?
You're going to dodge to the other side to get the 1 dice.
And do a blitz. Yeah. So 1.
If you dodge to there, you get his support.
Yeah, I was thinking of going there, but
Yeah, I mean, same odds.
except I'm better positioned this way. So 1, 2, so that's a 3 dodge. He's alright. 3. He's alright.
And a 1 die block.
And a 1 die block against the thrower with block.
Doesn't even matter. He doesn't have dodge.
Hey!
So the halfling sacks the orc.
I'll push you there and follow up.
Okay, roll for that sweet stunty casualty. It's a 10. Breaks the armor.
Oh, come on. I can never follow up with these dice rolls. No.
Ah, it's a 5. He's stunned.
What an anticlimax, eh?
And the ball scatters.
2. To there. So, he was here. 1, 2, 3.
4
1 for the blitz.
Yep.
5. And he's got to do it, doesn't he?
Okay. Man of the match potential. He makes it. And on 3+, he picks it up. Which he does.
Okay.
So we've got a breakaway halfling, and I think the best thing to do is to mob him with a bunch of orcs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And he's done. And 1, 2, 3, 4. And he's done. And blitz with tackle. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So strength 3, 4, 5 against strength 2. That's 2 dice. And a 3rd. And tackle saves the day. Pops him there. Follows up. And armor.
Oh.
Oof. That's even higher than the number of rerolls Rick had. But he's only stunned. The ball pops out to 6, which is onto the thrower. And then again onto there. And I've got a bunch of guys who are down. So he's going to stand up. I know we're just giving the tree man blocks, but it's also forcing the halflings to dodge. And then what we're going to do is we're going to pick up the ball with the black orc. What we should do is box there. So we'll put him there and we'll leave him in place to get that tackle zone on the ball. But I can't leave the turn without doing at least one silly thing, so this orc is going to dodge out to there on a 3, and he falls over. How bad? How bad?
He's fine.
He's alright.
2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Treeman will hit.
You're going to
3,
need another
6,
dice there.
7. Is it a 3 die?
Doesn't have dodge.
So we will. You have to go there, I think. Can't follow up. But I can break your armor.
Without mighty blow as well.
So that's
8.
7, 8.
He's knocked out.
Ben, now for the silly stuff. That's my halfling catcher.
It is indeed.
He's going to go 1, 2, dodge.
So 3+ dodge.
Yes.
He makes it. Now, this would normally be a 3+, so it's a 5+.
Or a 1.
1 won't do it.
Ah, look. Live a little
There
way.
you go. He gets it. So is that 3 movement?
So he was here. So 1, 2, 3, 4,
On a 3+. He gets it.
5. Yes, sorry, it was a 5.
He's got dodge reroll.
There we go.
He gets it. So, what's that?
That's 5. So 6 on a sprint.
Go for it.
I go for it. 7 on a go for it. Oh no!
Oh, he loses it right before the end zone.
In true halfling fashion.
Armor falls away. And 8. He is knocked out.
8. Does that go up 1?
Yeah, but it's still knocked out. And then scatter the ball, please, Rick.
And the ball scatters. 5.
Which is straight up the pitch. And that is a turnover.
Ah.
Turn 4 for the Orcs. And it is a long way to go. But it's got to be done. So we will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go for it there. Go for it there. Okay. Can he pick up the ball? He can. Then he's going to pass. And he is going to pass. So I can do a quick pass to him. So he will do a quick pass to him. So that is a 3+. Makes the pass. Makes the catch.
The Orc throwing game.
Now I'm tempted to hand off to the blitzer, but I don't think I will. I think instead the blitzer is going to blitz. 1, 2. So 2 dice against the halfling.
Haven't got block.
Oh, thank goodness. I saw skulls. I thought I was reliving turn 1. Armor 6, he's fine. So that's 1, 2. And then he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to there. And we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4 to there. We'll move the ball carrier up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to there. And this black orc is going to take a walk. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we've got an orc here. He's going to stand up 1, 2, 3 and go there. See if we can't throw a spanner in the works.
Not sure what the little blighters can do.
Remember, you can always use them as ammunition.
We are going to try some. Ah. As in throw one.
Yeah, if it hits a guy, it automatically knocks him over. They both have to roll armor. Well, actually not true. If the halfling fails to land. But it's a definite way of... I mean, if you throw him at that guy, he'd probably end up going off the pitch, so it's not a great tactic.
Sounds great to me. 1, so a dodge. Oh.
Dodge reroll.
2, 3.
Oh no, I think I see what's coming here. Is it a dodgy blitz into the side?
No, it's
Okay.
really not.
3 die up. All you do is looking for triple pushes.
4, 5.
Poor halfling.
For the dodge. Right, this guy is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2. Go there. Okay. So I need to roll
A 2+ to make
2
the throw,
plus.
which you do. And then you scatter 3 times.
So 3,
So currently sitting on the blitzer,
8,
and then there,
1.
and then back on the blitzer. So it hits the blitzer, knocking him down, and then he scatters again. You're looking for a 1 to hit the ball carrier.
7.
So he lands there. So the halfling can land on a 4+ and not fall over.
But he doesn't.
No. You can use a reroll, but it's entirely up to you.
It's turn 6, come on.
Turn 5.
Well, turn 5. But he still doesn't do
He
it.
still doesn't do it. So, the Halfling's armour is fine.
Okay, so he's lying down.
But the
and
Orc gets taken out.
armour is...
Not fine. So he gets thrown spikes first into the Orc and knocks him out. So that's both the Orc blitzers knocked out so far.
Oh, that's great.
And that's not even a turnover because you didn't have the ball.
Oh, really?
Really, really. It's only a turnover if you blow up one of your own guys with a bomb, unless you've got the ball.
Okay, he's going to stand up, which
1,
he
2,
probably should
3.
have done before then. He's going to stand up and go
4.
to there.
All done?
All done.
It's not terrible. It's not great. So, Black Orc is going to open with a 2-die block.
That's all he needs.
Fortunately, he has got the block skill. So, pops him down and breaks the armour. But he's only knocked out. They're stunned. So, and then this Orc is going to do the same thing. So, that's 2 dice. Ooh. Push. And follow. We will 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 move up with the thrower, and we will blitz with the ball carrier. So 1, 2. So he gets 2 dice. 1 is a push, and that's the what we're going to have to go for. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I've got a guy here who's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you know what? He's going to foul that halfling. Because I think we can roll a 7. Breaks the armour.
Hey.
Oh, he injures him, but he is sent off on a double. And that is a turnover.
Nothing's going to move.
He makes it 1, 2, 3.
4, 5, and he's going to go for it and do a blitz, so it's 2 go for it.
Okay, go for it 1. Makes it. And then go for it 2 for the 1-die blitz. He makes that as well. Are we going to see a second successive halfling sack? It's just a push.
It's a push, but he'll push him to there and follow up, so that my other guy can do a 1-die block.
He can indeed.
Oh,
It's another push.
wah, wah, wah. And that's me done. It's going to be down to 1 dice, isn't it?
2
Oh
dice.
no, yes, 2 dice.
We are going to go for the blitz. So, 2 dice. Dodge is all we need. So I'll push him. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4
Well
for the
done.
Orc touchdown. So that score takes us to the end of the half, and I've got 2 knocked out blitzers. So Tackle is back. Normal guy is not. Tackle comes back. And Rick, you've also got a catcher out.
Yes.
So 4+, he's back in. He's back. And it's Master Chef time again. 3 dice. Just the 1. But that does take my only reroll. Beginning of the second half, and Orcs kicked to Halflings for the beginning of the game, so now the Halflings are kicking to the Orcs. So, Rick, where would you like the ball? I like it. We're going for the gamble. The onside kick. 2d6 and a d8. 1 square to 4. Creeps forward 1. Not bad. And then 2d6 for the kickoff table. It's a 7, which is weather again. Nice weather. So the wind blows the ball to 3, which is diagonally back. And then it hits the ground and bounces. to 5, which is straight back again. Pretty good kick for the Halflings. And the ball is miles away. The thrower can't even reach it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That was a very good kick. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's move the Black Orc up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're going to have to hope that the Blitzer can pick it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He does. And then we'll pop him back a square, 6. And that'll be it for turn 1.
Right, I'm going to do a take root and blitz with this guy, so he better not take root.
He's okay.
He's going to step up.
And 6 versus 3, so that's only 2 dice. Push.
And a pow.
And a pow. So
He goes there. I am going to follow up. And I'm going to roll an armour. He's alright.
to base contact. So he's going to have to take...
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
That's alright.
Told you to remind me with that one. I'll try that.
So, first things first, let's just accept that he's probably going to die. But at the moment, I do have a 1-die block on that tree man. No, I don't, because of this cheeky chap. So, let's resolve that. He's going to blitz this guy. So that's 2 dice. Now, we'll pop him there. And I'll follow up, which was a lot safer than dodging. Roll for armour. He's fine. So that's 1. And 2. Sorry, I don't know if I declared blitz or not, but
Yeah, you did.
2, 3, 4, 5. Let's pop him there. We'll move up the thrower. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to give him some emotional support. Everybody else is in tackle zones. So I've got a 2-die up block against the tree man there, or a 1-die against the halfling there. I think we'll go for the 1-die against the halfling. Push. Pop him there, and I will follow up. I'll see if we can't lap around, and then we're not gonna. That's silly. I'm better off dodging with the Black Orc. Dodge to there. Never mind.
But rely on there.
Is his armour? Oh.
9.
Oh, it's a 9. He's fine.
Yeah.
That is a turnover, and that's your turn.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4.
The contemplation leads me to think you're considering a halfling block.
Yeah, I am. He's going to block him with a 2-die block, yeah?
Yep. It's a skull and a push.
Yeah, you know, if I re-roll that, that will be a disaster.
If you're trying to free the tree man up, your push can pop him there. And it still frees your tree man, and you don't have any tackle zones on him for throw teammate. Or you can just push him towards the tree man, pop him there, and then take the block on the tree man, push him there, and then chain block with that tree man if you wanted. Not that he'll survive.
Not what I was trying to do. Okay, I'm going to try... I'll push him to there. And I'm going to try something a bit silly.
Are you following up or not following up?
No, he can't.
That's not that silly.
1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 5. So,
Oh, I see. You were going to go for the tree man blitz.
he's going to block him.
Yep. Push or skull?
Push.
And
Oh, I better do a take root.
Yep. He's fine. So you can follow up if you want to.
stand up and go 1, 2. Because halflings love a brawl, don't they? And my treeman, if he doesn't take root, is going to do a blitz using his break tackle.
Ooh, fantastic. So he doesn't take root.
So, talk me through this. I move here.
Yep, that's fine. No dodge necessary.
And then I move to here.
So you dodge there, and you can say, I'm using break tackle.
I'm using...
So he's now agility 6, which means he makes the dodge.
Now I need to do a sprint.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Yep. And
Which
now
is fine.
you need a handful of block dice. I mean, there's only 2, but that's still not bad. Goodbye, Orc.
I will take this one to here and follow up.
I know it's a bit early to say, but I think a break tackle block tree man is a mighty thing.
Well, he's just powered across the field there, hasn't he?
So, armour.
8,
9. Actually, I believe the Orc Thrower has armour 8.
He does indeed.
So that breaks the armour.
He's knocked out, isn't he?
Yeah. Goodbye, Orc Thrower.
And I have one plucky little halfling left, who is going to...
It's only a 1 dice. Because the tree man's got the Orc.
Yeah,
Favour,
he
so
will do a 1 dice.
push.
Pushes him.
Ooh, onto the sideline or next to the tree man?
I'm going to go next to the treeman and follow up.
I like it. All done?
All done.
We're going to blitz with the Black Orc. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not blitzing with the Black Orc. He's not remotely got enough movement. Yeah, so we're not going to blitz with the Black Orc. What we are going to do is block with this Orc here. So he's taken out by him. So 3 against 2, so 2 dice. We'll take the POW, pop him there, and we'll follow up. Doesn't break the armour.
That fine halfling armour.
Okay, here we go. It is dodge blitz time. So I'm going to dodge to there. On a 4+. Ooh, saved by the logo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we'll go for the blitz. Push, push. And we will call that 6. And he will quit while he's ahead. And then we will dodge with this Orc. 1. Those are block dice. So he makes it. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I think we're going to have to go for it to there to protect him. And he makes it. That's everybody.
The only sensible thing to do is to blitz with my treeman, isn't it?
Well, I didn't consider that.
But I have to roll a take root.
He's
Just
okay.
Gets it.
So 1 and blitz.
1 and blitz.
Pow.
Pow. So we are going to put you to there. I'm going to follow up. I'm going to roll some armour. 8, 9.
No, not enough. And then the ball scatters. So
3.
onto the Orc lineman.
Would you like to make a roll?
1 drops it. 7 into the space between all the players.
What's this guy? He's able to stand up.
Yep.
So stand up he shall. Okay. He is going to try and pick up the ball.
It's a 5. He gets it. So that's
So
1.
2.
Dodge out. It's a 4. He makes it as well.
3, 4, He's going to hand the ball
To the catcher. So that's 3+.
6. Okay. In that case, he's going to do a take root and throw a block.
Yep. So 2+. He's good to go. And pow. Give those treemen.
I can put you there, can't I?
Yeah. He's well rested from the first half.
Follow up. And do an armour. 7.
He's okay.
In that case, this guy's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. And this guy will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So right now the Black Orc would have to dodge 1, 2, 3, 4. Or dodge to there, 1, 2, 3, 4. Go for it, go for it. Which for a Black Orc is a, well, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Black Orc can't get it without dodging through a tackle zone there. We're going to stand up this guy over here. That's it for him. And then this Orc behind is going to block that Halfling, which is now 2 dice. Push, push. So we'll just push him there and follow up. Then we're going to blitz with this guy. He's going to go 1, 2, 3 and blitz that Halfling. Now, you get +1 strength, so it is 1 dice. Push. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'll follow up.
You have to go
Oh yeah, there.
that one. Yeah.
4. We'll follow up. And then we'll Black Orc move. That really didn't help things, but it doesn't really matter. So we'll dodge to there, which is now a 4+. That it doesn't matter at all. So the Black Orc heroically, he's okay.
He will block him, and I'll get a take root. He's alright. And it's 3 dice.
It is.
And I definitely will take the power. He will follow up.
Which one? Your sport of choice.
And
oh,
ooh.
Breaks the armor, and he's still got mighty blow. And
6, 7.
7, stunned.
And I hate to say it, but he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Ooh, gonna stall for a turn.
And he is going to do a take root.
He's okay. And is he going to block that
He's
blitzer?
going to block that blitzer.
Who's got a Halfling in support, so 3 dice. Pow, right there. 2 pows and both down.
He will follow up.
And let's see how the armor goes. Breaks the armor. Oh, he's okay.
And he will dodge out. He will dodge out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's your turn.
Okay, we've got an Orc up here. He's going to have to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 run back down the pitch. And he's stunned. He's stunned. He isn't. So the Black Orc is going to blitz. 1, 2, 3. So he's strength 4, and this Halfling is strength 2. 3, 4. So
one
it's
die.
1 dice. But the Black Orc has block. And you have dodge, so it doesn't really matter. So I'll pop him there, and I'll follow up. And then I will dodge to there. So go for it. And then the dodge. Yeah. And then we'll go for it to there. And then the Black Orc doesn't have sprint, and I've run out of players. If you gamble the blitz and he falls over and it ends, my Black Orc will bear down.
This halfling is going to foul.
So he gets +2 to the roll.
No.
Not quite enough.
Okay, he's going to move. Yes. 1, 2, and then go for it. Yes. And although I didn't declare, if I go for it again, I could do a blitz.
Absolutely. There we go, 2 dice.
I'll take that push. To foul, so you can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can go 1, 2.
Turn 6. Halfling's there. We can't actually reach him with the Black Orc, but we can put pressure on and make Rick roll dice to get the touchdown. So, it's time for a whole load of 6s. He's going to dodge to there. And he fails at the first hurdle. He goes down. But he's okay.
And I will...
Halfling turn 6.
Halfling
Equalise.
turn 6, I will equalise.
1-1.
Oh, Ben, with a bit of help from you, thank you.
So what a game. Halflings versus Orcs, finishing off with a 1-1 draw. That was a grind.
That
was a grind. That was a really good game.
Actually, halflings are great.
Yes, so this is your first time playing with halflings and sevens.
Yes.
I think the last time you played with halflings was mixed teams, halflings Wood Elves, wasn't it?
Oh, God, yeah.
Last
it
year.
was. Yeah.
Awesome. That was awesome. But yeah, halflings and sevens, what do you think?
Honestly, easier than Wood Elves.
Yeah. Yes. And you know what? In the first round, Lewis piloted halflings and Wood Elves, and first of all, he just had a horrible game with the Wood Elves. But halflings he found so liberating, and one of his learnings was that the trees are just not as slow as you think they are.
No, not in a small pitch, are they?
Break tackle did a super job. I think I only used it once, but that 3+ dodge into a couple of tackle zones for a strength 6 blitz with block, fantastic.
Yeah.
Really fantastic.
Yeah.
And he did a great job of swarming the halflings around to kind of funnel it in, and it became a real scrum at one point. So a slow grind for the Orcs to steal the ball and score at the end of the first half.
Yes.
And the same in reverse.
Essentially.
And good little bit of camping at the end there as well. Orcs are really slow.
A little bit of help from you on that throw, but
if you'd gone for the throw, although we did roll the dice out after to see if it would work, you would have made it. But the way you played it, slow rolled, took less risks, more control. You can be controlled with the halflings. They're strength 2, they're going to die, but you use them as a roadblock or as ammunition, which you did do to good effect, taking out the blitzer on the sideline.
And to be honest, you know, for the number of injuries the Orcs had, those treemen are tough, aren't they?
The treemen are tough, but you did knock out the tackle blitzer by throwing a halfling at him.
Oh yeah, I did too.
Which is fantastic. Which is fantastic. And that's a very valid tactic. So that takes the halflings to no wins, 1 draw and 1 loss. And I think they've still got the Wood Elves and the humans to play. So now, Rick, we have to give them a skill. These guys are tier 3, which means they've already had a block, a double, and a single. We're back into doubles territory now. So they get another double. They don't have to take a double, obviously. So what are we thinking are some good options?
Oh, look, I've ummed and ahed.
It's a tricky one. It's a really tricky one.
It is, but I think in the nature of sevens, there's a few skills that really stand out with the treeman. Break tackle.
It makes their only movement 2. Their only movement 2. They've got the sprints, old school. They've got the go for it to give them that extra movement, to give them that extra positioning and that extra blitzing. That break tackle means that they can have a go and they can make it.
And I did bust in at one spot using break tackle, and it made all the difference. However, I'm tempted to go with multiple block.
There was a couple of scrums. The treemen just end up with guys by them, which is fantastic in sevens. That said, that's against a bashy team. is that going to happen against the Wood Elves?
Well, no Wood Elf in their right mind would like to finish next to a player, but with Halflings being weaker, you could tempt them in and position yourself correctly.
And that double block
would be devastating.
Strength 4 with block and mighty blow could be game changing. I like that. The only other thing I thought might be, which is a bit off piece, would be a halfling with kick for a double. Now the rules have expanded. You want to keep the ball closer to those treemen. I was thinking that maybe kick to bring that ball in.
It's just very high risk because your halflings are sacrificial. It is.
Yeah.
It's a great skill, but it is high risk.
Yeah, it is. And you know, a multiple block or break tackle on a tree man is you are going to get much more benefit. So Rick, what is it and who's getting it?
I'm going to go multiple block.
And is it going to be on the one with break tackle or the one without break tackle?
I'll give it to the other one.
Cool.
So we've got a bit of flexibility within the two treemen.
So one can move around, the other one just eats things close to him. Love it. So that's Brugged the Vengeful is now Mighty Blow, double multi-block with block. Block, mighty blow. Mighty
treemen.
So over to the Orcs. So the Gitzberg Steelaz, that takes them to 1-1-1. So middle of the table. They should probably be okay to not make it into relegation now. And let's have a look. So the Thrower's already got block, the Black Orcs got block, and the Blitzer's got tackle, which did good work against the Halflings.
It was good, actually.
It was very useful. I was a bit concerned about that skill not paying off, but that worked out all right. So these guys get a normal skill now. What do you think? What are the options? It could be a Mighty Blow on a Blitzer, or a Guard on a Blitzer, or kick. But this Orc build isn't particularly controlling. It's quite aggressive. So, or we could chuck Leader on the Thrower to get that second reroll.
Yeah, it's a tough one. I mean, the Halflings took them off you this game, so you didn't really even have one.
No.
And if you had Leader, you'd get that one then, wouldn't you?
You could chuck Leader on that Thrower for a normal. So he'd be block Leader. See, the thing is with rerolls is they make your team more effective across the bat. Instead of all on one guy, everybody gets a little bit more effective.
Yeah. Leader's not a bad shout. Look, I'd be inclined to say I wouldn't go for things like Mighty Blow, because I think in a game of sevens, the skills that give you that bonus in play are important. Kind of
the more it affects your team, like the better.
That's
Okay, I like that. I think we will go Leader on the Thrower, which puts them at 2 rerolls effectively, which means you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 block Orcs. They're all strength 3 or strength 4, and 2 rerolls. That's and armor 9 on most of the guys.
That's a pretty solid team, isn't it?
Consistent.
Yeah.
That should be really consistent. I love it. Right. So Gragduck Brain Planner is getting Leader as well. It seems appropriate for him to have the Leader skill. Wonderful. Well, that wraps up round 3. Rick, thank you ever so much for joining me again.
Absolute pleasure.
Brilliant fun, as always. And thanks everyone for joining us. Do try sevens, and hopefully we'll see you again next week. Hey, I drew with the Sewer Bowl champion playing Wood Elf.
Hey.
Oh, on camera.